Coach Stoops met with the media for the final time before his Cats take on Florida at 7:30 on Saturday. He says linebacker Jordan Jones is still out, and he confirmed the fact that they'll wear the chrome helmets. Now, Kentucky is working hard to not just snap a long losing streak to Florida, but also stay at the top of the standings in the SEC East. Coach Stoops says he knows what must be done. Now his Cats just need to execute.
We know if you rush the ball for one more yard than an opponent in SEC games last year, you have an 80% chance of winning the game. If you outrush them by 50 yards, it's 88%. So rush defense and rushing the ball is pretty important. I have a lot of other, but I won't get into it all right now. But there's some other there's some interesting data.
Interesting. Now, UK linebacker Courtney Love has been named to the All-State Good Works team for his volunteer service. He's one of just 22 on the team, one of just 11 at the Division I level. He leads the team in community service hours, likes to mentor kids, especially kids that are in one-parent households. He also took a trip to Ethiopia where he helped build houses. Now, this is the 6th week we've given you the chance to vote on the LEX 18 High School Sports Zone Game of the Week. This was the closest voting we have had, but in the end, it was Bourbon County at Madison Central, winning it out by 12% ahead of Lafayette and Henry Clay. Join us for High School Sports Zone tomorrow night at about 11:20. Well, last night, Jackson Hayes, a senior at Cincinnati Moeller, tweeted out that he received a scholarship offer from Coach Calipari and Kentucky. The son of Bengals tight end coach Jonathan Hayes, Jackson hasn't even been a starter in his high school career. He's also considered a late bloomer, having grown from 6'1" his freshman year to his current 6'10". He has his list down to UK, Xavier, Butler, Georgetown, and Texas.
Any Big 12, Big 10, SEC school is pretty big. But just, I mean, it was really crazy. It was really exciting.
What was the conversations like with John Calipari when he came here? Kind of what did he tell you? What did he like about your game?
He just kind of likes how I can run the floor pretty well for my size, and how I just kind of bloomed late and just had, like, I play football, so I used to have a football mindset.
Two of the non-conference games for the UK women have been picked up by the SEC Network for this season. The Wildcats games in December against rival Louisville and California will now be seen on the SEC Network. Several of the UK men's basketball players were on hand to cheer on the women's soccer team as the Wildcats hosted number 3 South Carolina. Kentucky played well, but it was a great chip shot by the Gamecocks' Savannah McCaskill that would go in for the only goal of the game. The Wildcats only got one shot on goal, falling 1-0. The Keeneland September yearling sale continued a strong session. With today's sales, the auction exceeded $300 million for the first time since 2008. There are just 2 sessions remaining for the sales, and already 2,200 yearlings have been sold. Kentucky golfer Justin Thomas is one of 30 fighting for the FedEx Cup title in Atlanta, and he's in the hunt after the first round of play here at the par 3 15th. Tee shot's perfect. Finished with that off with a birdie. Thomas is tied for 6th at 3 under. 3 shots off the lead of Kyle Stanley. A win, and Thomas will earn a $10 million bonus. The cutest fan was on hand to see the Reds trying to avoid a sweep of the Cardinals at home. Boy, some tough days ahead for that guy. 4th inning, Phillip Ervin crushed this one to get the Reds within 1, but the Reds fall 8-5. LEX 18 News will be right back.